What is up, everyone? I really hope that I got good internet signal here. Let me check and make sure because I feel like I should. Oh yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, so should be no problems keeping up with people here. So first and foremost, while I wait on a few people to come in, I want to tell you guys that I have arrived back to the Pats and I'm here for some dentist and all that good stuff. Welcome everyone who is joining the chat right now. Can you guys see and hear me okay? Just a little quick check. I'm going to do some talking in the beginning and then I'll try to come back to your comments. Now my moderators that are in here, hey Mitchell, my moderators, if you see anything stupid, kick them out. Patrick, I don't know what that means. It probably doesn't mean anything bad, but I have no idea what it means, so go on. Lou, how you doing, man? Mr. K, good to see you. Donnie, hello to you, sir. He says JV. I know you meant JC. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not. My feelings aren't hurt. So I wanted to tell you guys. I spent. Hey, Steve. Here's you from the MRT in Bangkok. I hear you, man. Hey, Bob. Pissing down with rain here in Sydney, New Zealand right now. I'm sorry to hear that, man. A little broken up. Well, maybe that'll change. Hey, Owen or OWM. Gordon, what's up, my friend? Shouldn't be breaking up at all. I don't know why it's breaking up. Hey, Peter. Cold in London. Man, I would probably trade you just a little bit, to be honest with you, from the cold. I'm not going to lie, because it is steaming hot here. Hey, Tommy. Marcel, what's going on? Glad to see you guys. Fat fingers. I hear you, man. No worries. So I just got back from a 4-day trip to Rayong, or 4-day trip to Rayong. I gave the mouth of Thailand, the wannabe bully, his opportunity to sit down and have a live chat with me face to face. All I heard was crickets. What's up, Tony? I'm going to be back there next week. He's got the same opportunity again. I'll likely hear crickets, and he'll likely continue to say, I'm an e-bagger, and I'm a scammer, and I'm a scooter gator, and I'm a blah, 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 blah. So, whatever, dude. Do your thing. By the way, it's out of my hands now, so I don't care what you say from this point forward. Everything from this point forward is evidence. Now, Greg, good day, sir. Good to see you. Cambo TV. I like that. Anyway, so I had a great time in Rayong. I videoed a few beaches for you. Hey, Cody, what's up, bro? Yeah, you telling me, Cambo. Ross says, no sound. Everybody else is hearing me, Ross. Not sure what's going on there, brother. Maybe have to log out and log back in. I'm not sure. Let's see. But good to see you, Ross. Gordon says, I was going down circumvent. It felt like a hairdryer was blowing my face. I know, right? It's so hot today, man. It's so hot. Hey, Chuck. Good to see you. Can't wait to see you, as a matter of fact. Hi, Dale. There's a new superbug out. Drug resistant. Can kill after 90 days a bite. Well, let's hope that none of that happens here. I'm trying to look at a few options here on my little option thing, and I don't really see one. So, okay, that's the camera. All right, anyway, let me catch you guys' comments real quick. Warm here in Patong, brother, I bet it is. Okay, good. Glad you have sound, Ross. On the plane in a few. Awesome, Chuck. Can't wait to see you, man. Really excited for you to come out. So, what's up with the channel? I got some good news about the channel. I was mistaken. I was given some bad information. You know, I've been talking about this slowdown in May and about how, you know, the channel's going to come to a screeching halt and all this stuff and that kind of thing. It's not going to happen. There will be a time when expat in training, Jeremy, if you want to meet up in May, how do I contact you? Thanks. Facebook Messenger is the best way, my friend. So, when I start going to school at night, I don't know what that means, Idell. When I start going to school at night, the content will likely not be coming every day. You will probably get more live streams than you will get videos because I have to edit the videos. However, the videos that you get will be from places other than Pattaya. I have plans to visit Pattaya once every other month, and then twice every other month. So 1 month I'll come to Pattaya once, and then the next month I'll come twice. Outside of that, we're going to be going, let me aim this thing up just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. So outside of that, we'll be going, hey Michael, good to see you. We'll be going to different places. Next week, I hope to hit Koh Samet while I'm in the Rayong area. And I have a huge surprise for you guys next weekend, or next week. I'm going to be staying at a resort, and it is unlike any resort I have ever seen in my life. I went there when I was in Rayong before. Last week, I'm going to do a full review on it. And I encourage you guys to take this resort very seriously when you consider your vacation in Thailand. Even if you're planning on coming to Pattaya, even if you're planning on coming to Bangkok, you're only talking about an hour and a half, 2-hour ride to get to this place. And it is so well worth it. I'm just pumping it up right now because I'm going to tell you it's near Koh Samet. It is just outside of the city of Rayong, and when I do this review, you guys are going to see this may be the best resort like ever. So get ready, okay? Now, as far as the changes in May go, there's not a lot. Hey Ron, good to see you, man. I'm glad you finally made a live one. Thank you for all your comments, by the way. Guys, if you don't know Ron Floyd there, he has a channel. Go check him out over there and give him some love. Indeed, Ross. Indeed, my friend. I'm so excited about this place. You have no idea. I've been making notes on what to do. George, hi George. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're feeling well. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to continue my vacation in April. I'm going to continue unloading content. I'll open the super chat back up for you guys that, you know, several of you have messaged me saying, dude, we want the super chat back up. So I'll open it back up for you. The PayPal's still there. I'm just not going to put links in the description. It's up to you. It's going to be everything back up to you again. Okay, there is no super chat for this live stream because I didn't want you guys to feel like I was trying to lure you in on a live stream to get super chat money. That's, you know, that's not how I work, and that's not how I'm going to work. Hit that thumbs up, but you can definitely, like Ron said, hit that thumbs up button. That would make me feel very, very great, and it does help promote the live stream a little bit. So, when May get, let's see, tomorrow is Spray Everyone with Water Day, right? Probably. Hey Jim, there you are. There's my moderator. He's in the house, finally. And I'm glad. Hey Fiona, I watched a couple of videos from the person I think you are alluding to. That was enough for me, totally, yeah, total negativity. And passing judgment. That's all he does. And, you know, that's not what this channel is about. I gave him the opportunity to sit down with me, and we'll live stream it on YouTube. He can sit down and tell me why he hates me so much, and he's never met me. All he's heard is stories from the Philippines about me. That's it. He's got nothing else on me. Nothing. Keeps talking about a background check. I beg you to release a background check on me. Please release a background check. He's got nothing. He's nothing. He's a bully, and I hate bullies. David says, morning, Jeremy. Just wanted to say hi from 2 degrees Sweden. Hope you're enjoying your holiday. Man, I am enjoying my holiday now for sure. Max Cash, when are I having a spanner sale, JC? I don't know what that is. Chuck, okay, we are boarding. See you soon. Awesome, man. Have a very safe flight, brother. I cannot wait to see you, man. Lori Hoof, hey from Pattaya, hello to you, whoever you are. I've never seen you before, but hello. We will continue pumping out content May, June, July, August, all year round. We're not going to shoot for the moon on anything. Spanner wrench moderator. Oh, I don't remember who made that comment. Bob says, don't worry about it, Jeremy. You're okay, man. I'd be pleased to call you son. Thank you, Bob. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. That's one thing, see, you guys. My integrity speaks for itself. I don't lie to you guys. I don't bullshit you. I don't do any of that stuff. You know, what you see is what you get. This is DoMoreLife. This is my channel. I have people that help with this channel. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, we have fun. We learn about traveling on this channel. We talk about our travel experiences on this channel. We help each other on this channel. Do you know that there are two guys that, one guy's already here in Thailand and the other one's on his way, that have become friends and are staying at the same hotel because they met on this channel? I mean, that's what this is all about, guys. That's what this is all about. This is not about judging people or anything like that. This is about making companionship, building a family, and supporting each other. Matt says, hello from Australia. Enjoy your vacation. Good seeing a blogger being himself. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. I always try to be myself. Thanks, Expat and Training. I appreciate that. I always try to be myself, guys. Always try to be myself because, you know, I'm not going to tell you I'm the guy that never gets upset and I'm humble all the time and all that stuff. I'm not. Sometimes I get upset. I mean, I do. You know, sometimes things make me mad. Hey, Tony, good to see you, brother. But you know, in this form, I think Jim's gonna decide it for me right here. Let's see. Jim says, we are a family on this channel, and if you don't want to be a part of this family, you can very easily just sign right out of this channel and go to another one. And that is my 100% message, Jim. I agree with you, brother. Ron says, the community was great to me, huge help. I will forever be grateful, and we are forever grateful to you, Ron, because you have been a huge help to us as well. Yeti says, hey, Jeremy, hello from Canada. I just booked a flight to Singapore, be in Pattaya around the 1st of November. It will be my first trip to Southeast Asia. Well, my birthday is November the 3rd, so maybe we can catch up. Ross says, if you don't want to listen, there are millions of other channels. That's it, bro. That's it. That's it. I don't put out streams of negativity. Even when I'm talking about the guy I'm talking about, the only reason I'm talking about him is because he continues to libel me, slander me in comment sections, libel me on YouTube, and persuade death threats. And I put that on my Facebook page. You guys can go look at it. I posted his death threats on my Facebook page. Or death threats that came from one of his people who, according to his people, were in communication with him. So, you know, if he wants to kill me, it's out of my hands now. It's all up to it's all up to everybody else. He shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Not that I'm not going to come after him. I'm just saying I'm in the same place he is, and if he wants to sit down and have a conversation, let's do it. If not, stop talking about me. Ron says, thanks. I hope I can repay all the kindness in a small way, man. Ron, you just being here is repaying kindness, dude. KD, greetings from Bali. Hey, KD, I saw you in a comment, I think the first time, you asked me why I didn't mention a hotel name, and I did mention a hotel name, and it was the D Hotel I stayed in last week. I hope you saw my return to that. Yeti says, that would be awesome. I would love to grab a coffee. We can do it, man. Ross says, some people need to find better hobbies. I agree. Could not agree more. George says, how's Richard? Richard is better. The last time I talked to him, he had a stomach flu. But he said he was getting a little bit better. Hopefully we'll see him in here. Maybe he'll pop in on this live stream or possibly another one. I don't really know. I released a video yesterday, guys, called the best value hotel, in my opinion, in Pattaya. And it is the D Hotel. I would love for you guys to share that video and to let other people see it, because it was a tremendous value. It's much better than what I'm staying in now, and it's basically the same price. Greg says, Jeremy, last live you said you didn't get my Facebook instant message and asked me to send another. Just sent another one now to see if it's working. Let me know later. I sure will. I haven't seen it come across my screen. It should pop up across my screen, but I'll let you know. Greg says, love the D Hotel video. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it very much. Jim says, hey, everybody, go hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, make me feel all warm and fuzzy, because making me feel warm and fuzzy is awesome. I really appreciate if you guys hit the thumbs up button. That does definitely help. And Just so you all know, hey Passport TV, what's up, dude? Hey Jeremy, I just tuned in. Where are you staying now? I'm in Pattaya. I don't give away my exact coordinates to be precise while I'm at a place. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just it's not really out of safety, because trust me, I'm not worried. It's more out of, I don't want the disturbance at the hotel. Katie says, yeah, sorry, my bad. I didn't read the video script. No problem, man. No problem. So no problem. I just wanted to make sure you got it. Gordon says, a-hole drill sergeant bully mentality that guy has. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. But unfortunately, he'll never do anything. He's just a blah, blah, blah. He's all bark, no bite, nothing to it. But, you know, I want to try to get off that subject, because his opportunity's been given, and that opportunity remains open from now to the end of time, because I'll sit down and have a conversation with him and forgive him for all the shit that he said about me, all the bad stuff, which is complete lies and complete fabrication. I forgive him for all of it, walk away and never speak his name again, or never even talk about him indirectly again. But can he say the same? I doubt it. Why? Because he's miserable and he's a bully and he doesn't have anything else to talk about. Passport TV says, when you roll out, can you provide the location and price per night if it's minimum? Yeah, I just shot the before this live stream, Passport, I shot the review on the hotel and the room. So when I roll out, you'll get the video. Absolutely. Brett Hostel says, brother, the ones that talk the loudest bite the softest. And man, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Yeah, you're welcome, Passport TV, no problem. I'm trying to do more hotel reviews for you guys during this vacation. And like I said, for those of you that are just tuning in, there's going to be a resort that I'm staying at in Rayong. It's near, closer, I should say, to Koh Samet. It's about 700 meters from the beach. They have bikes that you can ride there, or motorbikes. And I have to tell you that this place is absolutely phenomenally incredible. You guys are, it's going to blow your mind. And the prices, the prices for this resort, I mean, they could charge double what they're charging. So you guys be on the lookout for that. I'll do a live stream before I put that video out to make sure you guys check that video, because it is going to be amazing. You guys are going to be so surprised. I was so excited to see the resort. I really was. Rob says, hi from the Sunshine Coast, Australia. I'll be traveling to Thailand in August, learning lots from your channel. Well, good, Rob, that's great, man. That's what we're here for, guys. We are here to learn. We're here to teach each other. We're here to educate. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. If we can't help each other and lift each other up, then why do we need to be here? This is not a drama channel. Despite I may talk about a few dramatic things every once in a while, but it's because I feel they need to be addressed. Michael says, I love coming to Pattaya, but haven't been there since 95 and 97. All your stress from home seems to melt away, and the people treat you awesome. I'll be there first week in December. I'm going to be here till at least March, guys. My teaching contract was extended until March. So was my non-B visa and my work permit. So I'm definitely going to be here till then. I have full plans to continue until I get my master's degree in education here in Thailand. So I'm excited. I really don't know how else to explain it to you guys other than I'm very excited. Ross says, with your master's, you should be able to stay full-time like me. I think so too. I think so, and it'll also give me the opportunity, Ross, to travel around to like Korea, Japan, maybe teach a little here, teach a little there. But oh, I didn't tell you about the health insurance, guys. Let me tell you about health insurance. I have found, now I haven't signed the paperwork yet. All this is going to be done next week too. I actually found this in Rayong, and if it's 100% legit, and being as it's coming from the person it's coming from, I'm like 99.99999% positive it is. Yeah, get married and stay on a marriage visa. That works for some people. Others it doesn't. But I found some health insurance, guys. This is no lie. I want you to listen to me very carefully, and I'm going to repeat this over and over. in different videos. 0 deductible for 1 full year health insurance. They do a swab of your mouth to make sure you don't have cancer or communicable diseases or anything, you know, seriously wrong with you, that kind of thing. Once they get the results back, for my policy is going to be 500,000 baht. You can get 1 million baht. That's for per incident for like a hospital stay, you know, long-term care. Plus you get 3,000 baht, or is it 5? No, it's 5,000 baht per day for a room in the hospital. Plus you get 3,000 baht on top of that just for yourself. All right, I'm not done yet. This gets better. All of this that I just talked about would cost 29,000 baht. 29,000 baht for an expat my age. Okay. For those a little bit older, it's a little bit more expensive, but for me, 29,000 baht. Now, the accidental insurance that I got that you guys know about, that I told you about when I paid 4,000 baht, got it through a bank, and some of you laughed at me, and I was like, well, that's not funny because I got accidental insurance. Yeah, for a year, Gordon. I'm not done with it either. There's more perks. So I got the accidental insurance through the bank. Yes, Steve, so the pre-existing condition, as it's all fine in print, Bupa is a ripoff as good luck. I'm not sure if this is Bupa or not. I have no idea what it is. I've just been told about it. I didn't see, I saw a guy's health insurance card. I didn't see Bupa on it. Yeah, but Ron, I think you could get it. I believe. I'm not sure. Anyway, so you get all that for 1 year. Then, on top, do you need to have the mouth swab every year to keep your insurance? Don't know yet. Ross says, I have similar, but my age costs more. Right. So Ross I think Ross is kind of familiar with the insurance plan I'm talking about. Castnet says, you ever see people fishing with a fishing pole in the Philippines? I haven't been in the Philippines in a long time, but yes, I did. Ross says, I did not need second swab. So maybe they do 2 if the first one comes back with something potential. I don't know. Anyway, so hey Glenn, good to see you, man. So you get all that for a year. Now, so you guys know that I take I'm not sure, Bob. I'm not sure, but as I find out more information, I will give it to you, bro. So instead of getting my medications for my heart and my insomnia, instead of getting those medications at a clinic, did not need second swab for renewal. Ross says, that's great. That's even better. So if I get my medications through the hospital or a doctor at a hospital rather than the clinic, then that covers my medication. So instead of paying for medication out of pocket, it'll cover my medication. It covers literally everything with 0 deductible in the hospital. Now, you add a 6,000 baht accidental insurance policy to this. Hang on, let me read Steve. Better check specific carrier, my friend, as Thailand health insurance can be a nightmare. I live in Thailand on retirement visa for 17 years. Check the fine print. I will, Steve. Don't worry. I'm going to do a lot of checking on it. But given the source and given the information that I have, I am inclined to say that I feel comfortable at this point speaking about it. If there is misinformation, I will pass it along to you guys. Let me continue. So I got... I know it does. It really sounds too good to be true, but we're going to find out, Greg. I promise. So, in fact, I'm going to let my teeth go another month so I can get this insurance if it's legit, and I'm really thinking it is, guys. Okay, so you get all this insurance, and then you get 6,000 baht worth of accidental insurance. Now, let me explain to you the difference between the generality that I've been given. Okay. So the accidental insurance I bought from the bank basically doesn't cover anything unless you're literally walking down the street and you trip over your own 2 feet. That's pretty much all it covers, okay? So I got 30,000 baht worth of accidental insurance that doesn't cover really any kind of accident unless it's just a genuine accident. This, however, this accident policy, if you get a mosquito bite, and this was the quote I was given by the person that was telling me about the insurance, okay? They said if you get a mosquito bite and it itches and you go to the hospital, you show them your insurance policy with your accidental insurance on it, they will make it stop itching. And it costs you nothing. Ross says it would have covered your ankle injury last month. Yeah, the accidental insurance that I'm talking about getting would have covered my ankle injury last month at 0 deductible. Health insurance is imperative in this country, as you guys know. If you're going to live here, you got to have some kind of health insurance. You must have health insurance. There is no question about that. You got to have something, okay? This is the best deal because we're talking about basically like $1,150, $1,200 at the most USD for 1 year of full, I mean full coverage health insurance. Everything's covered with a 500,000 baht maximum per incident. I could get 1 million baht and it would be closer to 40, little or I think 42,000 was the quote with the accidental. So, you know, guys, if this comes to fruition, and I'm really thinking it's going to, I am going to promote the shit out of this insurance because this is, I mean, I was flabbergasted. I was so taken aback by this insurance that I put my I'm still going to the dentist getting tooth work done, but I'm not getting the entire replacement bridges and all that stuff put in until I get health insurance, because let's face it, health insurance is more important at this point. Cal just left a comment. What did he say? What insurance company offers this policy? I am not sure yet. I am not sure yet. I did not read the fine print. This was something that was told to me. Excuse me, guys. I had a little pop up there. This was something that was told to me by a trusted individual, and I am going to sit down next week and go over the fine print. And if everything looks good, there are no questions, I'm going to do the swab right there, because I know I don't have any communicable diseases. So as long as that's not a problem, you know, as long as I don't have some kind of underlying cancer I don't know about, then, you know, I should be good to go. And then I'll buy the health insurance as soon as the swab comes back, and I'll tell you guys all about it. I'll even get a mosquito bite for you and go to the hospital and make them make it quit itching. Just to prove to you guys that it actually works. So, I was wrong about health insurance in Thailand. I thought it was going to be super duper expensive. And I also thought it was going to be, man, listen guys, you guys got to understand, you got to make connections over here, okay? Oh, it's AIA Insurance, Ross? That's the name of the company? There you go, guys. You can look it up yourself. AIA Insurance. You can check it out for yourself. See what you think. Let me know what you think. I'd be very glad to hear your opinions. But I'm 100% confident. Like I said, 100% confident, given the source, that it's going to be good. Speaking of health and health insurance, any new knowledge about Kev? No updates from Kev for around 2 weeks. I haven't heard. I'm very tempted. Oh, sorry guys, I kicked the table. I'm very tempted to message him and check on him because I'm worried about him. I love Kev. I mean, I haven't met him that many times, but as far as man to man goes, I love the dude. He's never been nothing but wonderful to me. I have nothing bad to say about him. Nothing. No matter what he's done in the past. I understand when he got here, he was a, you know, he vlogged nightlife and all that stuff and that kind of thing. But he grew out of it, and he's a good man. He really helped me a lot, and he's helped a lot of other people. Steve says, go to Bum Run Grand Insurance Department, as they offer free consultation seminars 2 times a month on Saturday at 9, covering expat policies in Thailand. Excellent suggestion, Steve. Thank you for that very much, sir. George says, how about existing Parkinson? Yeah, see, that would probably, I'm quite certain that would hinder you from that kind of policy. You would have to be a, something separate. What if one of the ladies there bites you? Well, I guess it's covered too, Ron. I don't know, man. You're a solid dude yourself. Thank you, Blade. Appreciate that very much. Try to give you guys the information, man. I just try to give you the information, and I try to give you content that's of value. I really do. We're gonna go. I shot, like I said, when I was in Rayong last week. I want you guys to know up front, I shot 2 beaches. They're not pristine beaches. Okay. Thanks again, Blade. I shot 2 beaches. They're not pristine beaches, okay? They're located in kind of central Rayong, so they're not going to be the, white sand, that kind of thing beaches. They're beaches that have the breakers out in front of them and that kind of thing. But there are spots to get away if you happen to be down in Rayong. Ross says, just after storm season, the beaches look like hell right now. Yeah, they didn't look that good. But the beach where this resort is located is different. It looks good, okay? And there are other beaches, such as the ones I'll find on Koh Samet, that I will be shooting next week when I'm in Rayong, that I will be bringing to you guys. So don't think that just because you see 2 kind of mediocre beaches that I shot in Rayong, that's what you're going to get from beach reviews from me, because that's not what you're going to get. Ron says, thumbs up. Yep, thumbs up, guys, if you like what you're hearing. George says, like your D hotel review. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much. I'm just hoping to give you guys some more options. Want to make sure that you are informed. Want to make sure that you don't stay at places. Like the place I'm staying at now. It was recommended by a friend and a trusted friend. His room was downstairs, so I'm sure it was a lot better than this one, but may not be a good place to stay. I don't know. We'll see. Gordon says, I'm going to swing by the Hideaway and ask if they know. That's a good idea, Gordon. That's a good idea, bro. Frank says, good morning from New York. Frank, good morning, Frank. From New York. Yeah, it is morning. And man, it's morning in New York. It's 3:10 in the morning in New York. Wow, you're up early in New York. So anyway, guys, I hope that you've gotten a lot of information out of this. Basically, I want you to know 3 things. One, I hear you, Ron. So get 3 things out of this live stream, guys. Number 1, there's affordable health insurance that actually works or appears to actually work in Thailand. More information on that. Number 2, the situation with the bully is now out of my hands and is in the hands of other parties, let's just say for that. He is still invited at any point in time to sit down with me on a live stream and explain to my audience why he has said some of the most ridiculous, outstanding, unprovable things that he has no tangible evidence for. He's more than welcome to sit down with me. That's an open invitation anytime. Since he is open about where he lives in Rayong. I just came from there. I heard nothing. I will be back there next week. He's welcome to sit down with me again. No problem. Invitation's always open. There will be no violence. There will be no cussing. There will be no back and forth stupidity. Just a conversation. That's it. So, third thing I want you to know, channel's going to continue, guys. We're not doing major cutback in May. This is Kevin from Ireland. Hi. Hey, Kevin from Ireland. Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. So the third thing is, you're probably right, Ron. I want you to know that the channels are going to continue. I'm going to open back up, as has been requested by several of you. I'll open back up the super chats. Not asking for them, just telling you that I'll open them back up if you feel the need to continue to put, because we're going to continue to travel. And what I'm going to do is go different places on the weekends. I'm getting a different bike this weekend. I'm actually going to go from the PCX 155 or 150 to the Aerox 155, just because it has gas shocks on the back, wider tires. It's going to be a little easier to travel, but I just can't carry as much on it. Once school starts back in May, my focus is going to be on becoming a better teacher, because my master's degree that I'm going to pursue is going to be in education. So I'm going to be really focused on that. Bitcoiner says, I forgot, he just said his name and I forgot his name. He said, "You are the man, love your stuff, you're a very genuine man." Thank you, man, I really appreciate that. I hope people see me as genuine, because you can't fake what I'm saying, you know. Hey, Neil, so I was right, he didn't have the coconuts. No, and his excuse is going to be, "I'm moving this week." I was moving this week. He wasn't moving the first 3 days I was there. So, whatever. But anyway, we're going to continue rocking on, guys. There's just going to be slight changes in how much content I deliver. That's all. We're going to see new places. There's going to be holidays coming up. I'm probably going to take you. I'm going to try to go back to America to see my family in October. If I can afford it, I'm going to try. Blade says, "What's motivating you on your journey?" I know that sounds corny, but I think you're quite heroic. Actually, I know it sounds quaint, but I respect you and your adventurism. I'll answer that in 1 second. I'm going to try to go home to America in October, provided I can afford it. All right, thanks, man. And I will take you guys with me on that. You get to see some of where I'm from. That'll be more adventure for us. We'll get to learn about plane flights and plane tickets and researching all that stuff and me doing it. So there's always going to be information coming out of this channel, right? So we're going to be here, guys. We're not going anywhere. That's the main thing. Please hit the thumbs up button if you enjoy this content. I greatly appreciate it. Now, to answer your question, Blade, what keeps me going is... That's a good question. What got me here was ambition. What keeps me here is... This is going to sound really weird. What keeps me here is the desire to prove myself wrong. Because, honestly with you guys, I have always had, not always recently, but in my former life, I had very low self-esteem. I was always bullied. I was always picked on. I was always the laughing stock of everything. I was always the person that was told they would never do anything with their life. All that stuff, right? So sometimes I still believe that. I even today, to this day, I mean, not right now, but you know, sometimes I still believe that, well, maybe they may have been right. And the ambition, the desire to prove myself wrong, to show myself that I can do it, that I can get a master's degree, that I can be a successful employee at a company, no matter whether it's teaching or doing something else, that I can be a successful content creator, which we're going to be coming up on 20,000 subs pretty soon. You know, I would call that a little bit of success. I think I've had some success on YouTube. I'm no big star. I'm no big personality, but I would call that much more successful than what I remember. I thought to myself, if I ever get 5,000 subscribers and 1,000 people watch my videos in a month, I will be like the happiest guy ever. And I've far exceeded that. So the thing that keeps me here is my ambition just to keep going. I want to see the world, and this is the next step. Pretty much that's what it is. 19,336, Greg says. Good. We're pushing for 20,000. Blade says, "I was a professor for many years, and I am really impressed by your enthusiasm." Thank you, man. Appreciate that. You know, I really enjoy teaching the kids, for real. Like, I actually enjoy. I didn't think I would. To tell you the truth, I took the job because I needed the extra cash. I really didn't want to be a teacher, but after teaching the kids and developing a relationship, not any kind of, you know, stupid relationship or unlawful relationship. I mean, after developing a student-teacher relationship with them, I just really enjoy it. Ron says, "I hear that. I was the four-eyed, cross-eyed pimple-faced kid in school, the perfect target. Yep, same here, Ron. Same here, brother. Don't you believe it? You are a man's man, a kind, honest, genuine, sweet gentleman. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Blade says, what is your BAN? It is in health communication. That is a new degree that the University of North Carolina at Charlotte added before I graduated, and it's made to be like a pharmaceutical sales rep, something like that would be what the degree would be applied for. Fiona, man, say it slowly, 20,000. That is totally awesome. I know, that does sound pretty good, right? We're going to get there. We're going to get there, guys. You guys share the videos, we're going to get there. I promise you. I'm going to keep making content. You're going to keep sharing videos, and we are going to get there. David, what's up, man? Greg says, when you and Richard were doing a walking video a few months back, I mentioned you'd be at 20,000 soon. You laughed a little. Yeah, I did laugh. I did laugh. I need a couple big pushes on a few videos, and you know, either that or consistently have good numbers on them. So Cashnet says you have good quality content. Thank you, sir. I really genuinely appreciate that. And with that being said, guys, I love you guys. I mean it. I'm so happy to have this community here and this forum to talk to you guys. I'm going to shoot as much content as possible. And Michael, you have a great day as well. I am off. I will be going to the dentist very shortly to let them remove some stitches and tell me what else I can spend my money on. Neil says the scars run deep sometimes, takes a lifetime to get over the childhood scars, but they are often the ones with the problems, not you. You are so right, Neil. You're so right. Everybody take care. I'll definitely be up with you on the insurance thing. David says, well, I met you several times, was impressed with you down-to-earth attitude. You took time to talk to me. Very helpful. Thanks, David. I enjoyed meeting you, too. You were quite a character. I really enjoyed meeting you, man. Steve, stay cool, man. You, too. Thank you, George. And everybody else, you guys have a great day. I really appreciate this conversation. And share the video if you know somebody that needs to see it, and that goes for all of them. So take care, guys. I'll see you.